Good morning, everybody. Well, I don't know about you, but it's the time of year, March, February, end of February, early March, where I'm in a really bad mood. Winter just simply will not go away. And we've had a very hard winter, lots of drama. And if you're like me, you're probably really down. You probably have some some seasonal affective disorder. Or maybe you're just frustrated and fed up. I've had enough. Things cost too much. Life is really hard. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get the heck out of here and go for a walk. It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm going to grab my camera. I'm going to go show you some places around downtown Oshawa. It is a whopping 2 degrees. Woo! So I'm going to throw a coat on and a hat. We're going to head outside and get some sunshine and see what kind of trouble we can get into today. Here we go. Roll the music. All right. As you can see, it's a beautiful day. I didn't even really need my hat because I get cold. I'm forced to wear it. So we're just going to take a beautiful walk here in downtown Oshawa as March break comes up. I'm going to show you some kind of really neat spots that I really like anyways. And yeah, we'll see. I think I'm going to go see. I have not seen 70 King Street, which we know as the old Junosh Hotel. So I think I might go check that out and see what's there. Here we go. And of course, stapled here in Oshawa, which is Brunos Barber Shop. Bruno's a good guy, I think, anyway. And if you ever get a chance, here we have the White Apron. And I really enjoy coming to the White Apron to eat. They have a great breakfast. They offer gluten-free toast. It's pretty good. Just a great breakfast place. There's usually, you want to get here early on a Saturday because they're often lined up right out the door, just like many restaurants are. It's just a cute little diner. All right. And so here we have some great, fabulous stores down this way. There's a great Coke in the pocket across the street. That sounds cute. And I've noticed a little coffee shop across the street. I think I might try it out. One place you may remember. Hello. Hello. Good. So I made it up to I don't know if I can get it. This is the Bond Street Event Center. And some of you may remember this is Laser Quest, and they used to have the dungeon underneath. And they've really done it nice. We did some filming during Convergence, but it's really incredible. And this really nice gentleman has invited me in to come film. So we're going to go check it out. Okay. Here we go. So big. I can't get it all in my shot. There. All right. All right. Here we go. We're going to go in the Bond Street Event Center. Ooh. So to your right, there is a cafe. Okay. Is that over here? There's a cafe.
There's a cafe. There's actually our manager.
Okay.
Makes an amazing coffee. Straight ahead, we have a main stage.
Ooh.
The door is open. In there. Oh my God. You want it? Yeah. Do a little tour.
Ooh. I get like a. Oh, that's amazing. Oh my goodness.
Let me turn on the lights.
Wow.
Over those boxes out.
They're going to turn on the lights and we're going to check it out. Ooh. Wow, that's amazing. Really different from Laser Quest.
I don't really know what was behind the maze Laser Quest, but yeah, there was this stage, the original stage that was right here. What we did is we had it in the mezzanine for a higher capacity so we could do bigger shows. We've opened up the back area, which was once a wall. This was actually the projection room for the old CAW hall. We now are in here. If you would like to take a look, there's a lot of great posters of bands that played in Oshawa back in there. Some of the old iconic Oshawa venues. Shout out to Steve and Frank for putting this together. To recognize some names and some places.
I think I remember Lucky 7. That's showing my age. Oh, is that the Forgotten Rebel?
It is.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I've seen them in Toronto. They're fabulous.
I'm surprised to see who was in Outback today.
I think I remember the Flesh Tones. Oh, and the Forgotten Rebels with DOA. Oh,
It's a history here in Oshawa. So we just wanted to pay homage. This was done by Stephen Frank, like I said. And what he wanted to do is he wanted to highlight.
oh, so he wanted to highlight Star Records and some of the people that came. So for anyone part of the music scene, maybe come by and check this out. That's really cool. Where's gone? So he's saying Al Cole created these posters, all of them? Okay.
Okay. Which they passed away. So this, from what I know, from what Steve told me, he was friend of his, wanted to showcase his amazing work and his contribution to Oshawa. That's what this art is from.
Hey, I see there's posters on the other side as well.
Does hasn't done right? Yeah, we rodeo. I'm pumped.
Lee Aaron, shout out to my guy friends who are in love with Lee Aaron. If any of you still have her poster, good for you. Frogs. Go.
The Watchmen will actually be playing here in the upcoming months. So some of these names are still together, and we did our best to try to poach some of them. For example, Sloan and something.
If anyone's a fan of The Watchmen, I'm going to go over to their poster. They are coming back. When are they coming back? Oh, the moon.
Back on March 27th.
So for anyone who's a fan of The Watchmen, they're coming back March 27th. All right.
Show to the moon room and carry.
My goodness. This is really well done. Stephen, you did a fantastic job. And we've got some wall art here with some vintage things. Can I follow you in? Okay.
The Bond Street team in here.
This is the Bond Street team working away. This is a local lounge usually, but someone has to operate it, so these people are hard at work. Oh, we're going to show a little tribute to the Supremes who were here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to. That's really cool. No, that's for you, Mama.
I will show you the restaurant.
Sure. I'm just going to unhook my microphone. Nothing you said.
The advantage to the mezzanine.
Yes.
Stage. Some of the upcoming shows here at Bond Street. This is our snack bar.
Who doesn't love a snack bar?
Right?
Oh my goodness.
Good food, good cocktails, service. Acoustic nights up here. We do trivia nights up here. Yeah, Saturdays. A great place to come hang out pre and post show.
We'll look at today's snacks. Oh, right on. That's really cool.
Views of the city through the window.
Guys, I'm going to show you this view because it really is cool. And of course, if we look over there, we can see the tip of the Simcoe Street United Church. Wow, that looks amazing. Now, thank you so much.
Hey everyone, so Nick was able to give me a tour of the fabulous Bond Street Center. Oh my goodness, look at how big these doors are, and they're super heavy. So that was a lot of fun, and now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check out, it's such a big building I can't get it on my phone. We're now gonna go check out 70 King. One little thing that they've done over here, so just if you'll notice here, we've got the Ontario Tech Science Building. It's the Social Science and Humanities. And in this area, what's really cool is that they've turned this little part here into an alleyway. And so we're going to go ahead and duck into it when it's safe. We're so not going to jaywalk and go across. And there's still lots of construction going on, but here we are in this really cute alleyway. And it's really great how they've put it up for Christmas. They've added Christmas lights. They do a little Christmas market here. Something I missed out on due to weather. And I'm just going to switch it around so that way you can see more of it. So here you can see they've strung up some party lights. And we've made it a great fun little alleyway. There's the end part, just so you can see the scope of it. And then here we've got the Ontario Tech Science and Humanities Center. And then up here we can see our party lights. So they're probably going to have some really nice events occurring out here in the summer, maybe some patio seats and things like that. All right, so we've made it to King Street, the famous Andrea. And we're here at 70 King. It's formerly the Janosh Hotel. And so this will be my first time going into it. I remember my grandfather telling me how this used to be a really fancy place. They used to have big bands here. And also you'd have like your bandstand type music. They'd have nice brass bars. And then over time, the Janosh Hotel remained a hotel, but it did become also what they refer to as a gentleman's club. And so it used to be called, I want to say the Playpen. It's been named a few things. And that was what we lovingly refer to as a strip joint. And now it's like a meeting hub. So they have living spaces in there and they have different restaurants in there. So we're going to go in and check it out. And already it says the food hall is open. And I think they put it here so students would have a place to go. And it's pretty nice. They have outdoor seating areas. They've got it strung with lights. It's very nice. And they have their little gardens. It's very pretty. Okay, so we're gonna go in the food hall. It says it's open. Here we go. So this is my first time being in here, and I have to say it's really nice. Here's fancy lighting, and I'm not going to film anyone, but I'm just going to quickly maybe zoom around the show. And we've got some really nice restaurants here. It's a great space, great lighting. Got a nice little skylight here. It's fantastic. And then over on this side, Flamin' Feast. So it says it's Canadian Italian fusion. And what's really great is over here we've got sushi, and it looks really good, I'm gonna say. So if we look down here, it looks very fresh. They're making it. Oh my goodness, that looks so delish. So delicious, very nice. And then as we move on, I'm just going to the ceiling so as to not film anybody. And what we've got here is Gabe and Pancho's. And then over here we've got the Tastora kitchen. And then over here is another seating area. You see a little bit of history here. I don't know if you can see that. But I believe that was the original cafe that used to be in this building. And the family who ran it. Art. Oh my goodness. And then there's a huge dining space over here. And we look over out on Mary Street. And so we're at the corner of Mary and King. And we've got an old antique piano over here. Not going to play it, I promise you, because you wouldn't want me to. But we're going to read the placard. Okay, so this is in memory of Ray Redding, December 2nd, 2006, and it's a Williams piano, probably made here in Oshawa. It's pretty amazing. Now I'm going to have to back up because on this wall is this amazing photograph of what it used to look like in here. And this, of course, when it was really fancy. And we probably had the Oshawa Elite dining here back in the day. And I could be wrong if I'm wrong about this. If anyone knows anything about this stuff, I just decided to go for a walk and check it out. Just to see what was going on. But if you have any feedback or information, feel free to put it in the comments. That's really lovely.
I missed a whole portion here, and this is that Polish street food. Oh my goodness, who doesn't love Polish food? And one bit of art I just really think is really cool is here we've got all the plates and cups. That just looks really cool. That is amazing. So we've come at a very busy time, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to head back outside, and I'll come back at a less busy time. That way we're not getting people on camera. Okay. So as you can see, the downtown Oshawa has a lot going on. We have a lot of people walking around. We have great restaurants. Right here at the beginning of 70 King, if you remember, I remember there being a small cafe here at this entrance, and it's now a Church's Chicken. And if you like Church's Chicken, it looks like they've got some pretty good deals. So we'll just spin it around here. There you go. I don't know if you're able to see that. It's a bright, beautiful day. All right, and this concludes my walk with Oshawa. I may come back later, I'm not too sure. But I really just wanted to emphasize on how great the community is.
So this concludes my walk downtown and getting out of the house. The birds are out singing. Everywhere I seem to go, there's traffic, so I don't know how the sound will work out here. Anyways, I'm not feeling so negative about things, and I'm feeling so much better for getting out, taking a tour. Until next time, I'll see you again.